Hey gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Cory. I am at the State Fair of Texas, where Ram is showing off for the first time to the Texas public. Don't call it a TRX replacement. This is the new 2025 Ram 1500 RHO. In this video, I'll take you on a quick tour.
But the real reason we're all here is talking about the RHO.
Yes, gearheads, I am at the State Fair of Texas at the Ram booth, where Ram is showing off for the first time to the Texas public the Ram RHO. This 2025 model is a little bit backwards thinking if you want to really get into the nitty gritty of it, because no, it is not a TRX replacement, but it is filling that gap with the discontinuation of the Hellcat-powered TRX. This uses the high output version of that Hurricane Inline 6, but all the components underneath it is essentially a Ram TRX from years prior. So what is this pickup truck really? What is it competing against? Well, that would be the F-150 Raptor. No, not the Raptor R that the TRX kind of forced for its hand on. This is a normal Raptor fighter, and yes, I am excited about this. We did test this Hurricane high output engine in the top of the line tungsten trim, and we really loved that powertrain. There's a lot of good to be said about it. No, it's not the 702 horsepower Hellcat derived supercharged Hemi V8 that the TRX had, but this is still a very potent power plant that I thoroughly enjoyed. Do not let the lack of 8 cylinders deter you. Do not let the fact that this isn't what was in the TRX deter you. This is an excellent powertrain, though one of the big gripes are what's missing here. Little yellow, little hoop. Yeah, no dipstick. You can't check your oil in this. So people have talked about, hated on the fact that this uses electronic sensors for monitoring oil. You can't check it yourself. But much like the TRX, we get the Ram airflow. A little revised hood here, different look to it than what we got in the TRX, but the same principle. I know on the TRX, 50% of the airflow, I believe, came through that hood. And you can see, much like Chevrolet does with their flow tie, Ram has hollowed out their logo, their word mark here in the grille to let more air through the grille there. Still get tons of ground clearance articulation in this. You've got the wider stance with the beefier fenders front and rear back there in the back. Big old 18 beadlock capable wheels. We got the Goodyear Wrangler tires. You can see 325/65 R18s. You've got the Ford suspension components. You can see coil springs back here in the back. No more leaf springs. Ram was the first full-size pickup truck to ditch leaf springs. Now they've started a trend there. You can see Bilstein active terrain dynamic shocks back here. So a lot of really good off-road components that you're really going to want and need doing high-speed stuff. No, you can't do as high speed in this as the TRX, but again, they aren't calling this a TRX replacement. This is simply a new addition to the lineup.
This truck's got everything, all right? So we're standard with the 540 horsepower Hurricane engine, 521 pound-feet of torque. This thing will do 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, got a top speed of 118 miles an hour, that's fastest number. But also do it off-road. 18-inch beadlock wheels, aluminum forged upper and lower control arms. I've been through all the paces and all the cycles. Bilstein shocks, Blackhawk E2 shocks with remote reservoirs, super long travel suspension, everything Chris needs for the Rebel Rally, right? This truck is truly an off-road beast. So, I'm sure when you all came in, you saw the RHO track up at the front of the parking lot. Really excited for you all to get to try that out. That's going to be the public's first time to experience the RHO. And I'm going to assume that it's the first time for a lot of people who haven't ridden with me before that they're going to leave the ground in a pickup truck. So really excited for you all to get out there. I'm also looking forward to the truck rodeo with most of you tomorrow.
You can see coming inside here, we get all the luxuries that you've come to know and love from Ram. I think Ram has got the best interiors in the full-size pickup truck game. We've got leather, we've got suede inserts right here, RHO there, we've got suede on the center console. You get these plaques with your VIN number. And so TRX was a T-Rex, RHO is a Rhino. But yes, the updated interior dash, all the screens in here in that one. And then what Ram does really good, the back seats. These are massive back seats. You can see here, these actually do recline. They're 60-40 split. So that is just an amazing, nice step up when it comes to luxury. Then of course, RHO here on the back, no TRX. And looking back at the back, you really would not know this is not a TRX if it weren't for that RHO badge back there. It looks like the TRX, does not sound like it. So you fire it up, it definitely ain't a loud V8. Say hi to Tim Esterdahl, go check out his channel, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. But let's see, is it open? Is it open? But no, we've got our big spare back there, really like that. And then as we pan over here in the blue, Miss Kristen Shaw will actually be piloting one of these next month, right? At the Rebel Rally. So she'll be one of the first behind the wheel of this, really putting it in its paces. We've interviewed her a couple times with her teammate, Jill Simonello, who actually works with Tim. Back to Tim here. And they will be rallying this at the Rebel Rally. Go check out our previous interviews with both of them from other years in the Rebel. They've used their relationship with Hyundai and been in a Santa Cruz. Now they are in a full-size monster of an off-road vehicle. So there you have it, a quick tour around. No, I cannot drive this one, but if you are at the State Fair of Texas, you can ride in one because they have thrill rides here at the State Fair, much like they did with the TRX, where they will actually jump these things. So if you've never been off the ground in a pickup truck, come here, State Fair of Texas, Dallas, Texas, take a Ram RHO for a thrill ride. That is all from me. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, follow along, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, you name it, everything is at GT Garage Talk. Until next time, gearheads, bye.
That sport truck lineup continues even on into our heavy-duty trucks with our Ram 2500 Rebel and the legendary Power Wagon. I'm sure I've run around with you all on a Power Wagon in the past. Front disconnecting sway bar, front and rear e-lockers, a built-in winch, truly a legendary off-road vehicle with incredible capability.